window down.
Where's my insurance shit?
It's right. It's in here. Here, look. Help me with this. I got your insurance printed off. Remember? That's right.
Good. How are you?
Sorry to go through that light.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
It's all good. You got a driver's license?
Driver's license.
Insurance. Did you find the registration you need in there?
Yeah.
Find the registration.
Sir, do you have an ID on you as well?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
No. What's your first name?
I don't believe it's required for me to give that information unless
Well, you're in the vehicle.
Am I suspected of committing a crime?
Well, you're in the vehicle. I'm stopping. I just want to know who I'm dealing with.
That's not required unless I'm suspected of committing a crime, sir.
Well, yeah, I need to know who I'm talking with if you don't got nothing to worry about.
I mean,
Huh?
I'm not required to give my ID unless you suspect me of committing a crime.
976, roll me another, please. We'll be right back with you.
Pretty sure there's nothing in this car.
Shouldn't be.
They're gonna be an asshole when they're gonna search it. What is in that criminal bag?
Nothing. My mom just gave them to me yesterday. Why don't you turn your car off and put it in gear? It's a bag with another green bag inside of it. I showed them to you yesterday.
Hey, so we don't want to take up any more of you guys' time, but we're not going to be able to go anywhere until we get some of his information. It's just the law.
It's not the law. So the Supreme Court ruled Terry v. Ohio that I'm not required unless I'm suspected of committing a crime.
It's just sketchy, so we might just have to take him out of the car and just make sure he ain't got nothing to do. It's making me a little nervous.
I mean, that's fine, but I'm
It's
still
a
not.
lawful stop. Everyone in the vehicle is detained. We're not trying to be bullies here. We're just trying to do it right.
Yes, sir. I know my laws, and I'm not required to give a name.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me.
Keep that going. Go ahead and put it down. Put it down for you.
It's up to you, man. I'm just going to patch it down. Make sure I have anything on you. Do you have anything on you I didn't know about? Okay. Okay. So you ain't going to give us your name?
No, sir.
Is it because you're scared you have a warrant? Or
No, it's because I'm not required to.
Yeah, you are.
Under federal law,
required to.
no, I'm not. Terry v. Ohio, the Supreme Court ruled I'm not required to.
So
unless
how
I'm
long have
suspected of
you
committing a crime.
been a police officer, man?
I'm not a police officer.
Okay. Yeah, you have to give your name because we have legally stopped you. Everything is legal. We have a legal right to be here, so you have to give them your name.
But I'm not the one that drives.
It's like you don't have to. You don't have to have your driver's license, but as long as you give him your name and your date of birth, so he can run it and make sure everything's okay, it's not a big deal.
That way your dispatcher knows who we're talking to. That way if you want to call and file a complaint.
Sometimes you get bad information from people, okay? But because we do have a lawful reason to stop, because she ran the red light, so you can blame it on her.
Well, I wasn't one suspected of committing the crime.
You don't have to be. As long as you're in the car. This is the state of Tennessee. As long as you're in the car.
And no state law or county or municipal may overrule federal
Well, until
law.
you're a police officer, then you can just start telling me those things.
Can we call a supervisor out here then?
Yeah, we can call a supervisor out here.
976. If you get a supervisor, you can get him here out, please, by request. That's Higgins, right? 2-4 Dog?
No, Sanders.
Okay.
Sanders over here.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll just go back to the car, finish up with her, and then
Yeah,
that
that's
way we'll
fine.
be done with her.
That's fine. Dude, if you want to sit back in the car, do you need to start it up to stay warm? Because I know you're
No, because no. I mean, I'm freezing. It's just,
Well, it has no emergency brake and it's a 5-speed.
yeah, I have to hold my foot on the brake.
Okay.
You can get back in here, that's fine?
Yeah, you can get back in there. Well, like I said, we're not trying to be assholes.
Yes, ma'am.
You got a coat back there or something?
No,
What's the password on here?
1970. I just have an employee that's homeless, and I was literally running from here to there to take them to point A to point B from their second job, and I'm normally not up this late, but they called me right before I was going to sleep because I got caught up on watching a movie, and I was like, I felt bad.
Yeah, just not paying attention. Oh,
Yeah.
Dog. I guess he was out partying too late too.
Poor thing's probably lost. They probably.
Well, you know, these people, they just let their dogs run wherever half the time.
I would never. I'd be out here hysterically crying.
Yeah, you and me both. I guess he's gonna go get the squirrel.
He ain't watching for no cars or no nothing.
They don't. They don't.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
Try and get that squirrel.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. Might take him a few minutes to get here because he's probably at the police department.
Travelers versus Harris. Sorry.
Can you, like...
Yeah. Your phone's about to die.
Everything checked out great with you and your vehicle and all that, so we're just going to give you that ticket for the red light, okay?
Okay.
What is a good contact number for you in case something changes with your court date?
615-785-4448.
Okay. Alrighty. You're more than welcome to glance over this before you sign. Nothing tricky. It says your information, vehicle information, running the red light in your court date, March 5th at 8 a.m., okay? And you just sign at the bottom, okay? Not an admission of guilt, just promise to come to court.
I have to show up for court. There's no way I can pay the ticket and not show up.
What is the fee for a red light? I'm pretty sure it's a cab, right? Like must appear.
For a red light,
Is it not? Registration is insurance.
you can call. There should be a number on the back of there. You can call and ask them if you could just pay it. A lot of times they would. I think must appears are more like, you know, when you don't have a driver's license.
I'll circle the number on the back for you.
Okay.
It's like $100 and some bucks. Something.
I'll tell you what. Let me see. I might be able to get you an amount right here.
You got a paper?
I do. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna glance real quick at it. Yeah, it's 130.
Okay.
That's another 150 if you go to court.
And I circled that number in the middle of the ticket for you. It's just
Okay,
city
thank
court
you.
if you had to change your date or anything like that, okay?
Okay.
There it is.
Just how it was the weather.
It's raining all day, sure, we're talking about.
Oh, come on, man.
I need to start building a raft. I told him he could sit back in the car so he wouldn't freeze standing out there.
How you doing today, sir?
What's going on?
Doing all right.
What's up?
I just requiring me to show ID as a pastor without suspicion of me committing a crime, which Supreme Court has ruled multiple times, and I've been to court over it myself, that I'm not required to unless I'm suspected of committing a crime. He said he does not suspect me of committing a crime or nothing, and that me refusing to give my name was suspicious, so he pulled me out of the vehicle. Me not wanting to give my name is not, probable cause or reasonable suspicion, I don't believe.
Okay. Which Supreme Court you quoting?
Terry v. Ohio is one. There's been a few more cases of it.
That has to do with searches.
Yeah.
Like for weapons and stuff.
Well, there's been a few more. I just had it pulled up on a phone and stuff, and I've been to court before it and everything, and won that one before, and I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. That's just,
I totally understand.
you get pulled over, it goes in, gets put in there, and it's a record, and I'm trying to keep.
I understand. There is actually a Supreme Court, Pennsylvania versus Mims, where we have the right to remove the passenger of the vehicle and do that.
Oh yes, sir. That's fine. I'm not arguing that. They want to check for weapons. That's fine. I understand their safety and everything. That's perfectly fine.
It is just kind of, it's one of those things where, is he hiding something?
Yes.
Because he doesn't want to give his name up, and just checking to see if you're wanted. That's all.
Yes, sir.
That's about it.
I'd just rather, just exercise my right, just kind of to not provide that information, though.
That's totally understandable.
Yes, sir. I'm not trying to be an asshole, like I said, or be difficult or nothing. It's just, I just know some of my rights and some of the laws, and I've been to court and won over this before, and
So what happened with that?
I was told that I was stopped for it and everything, and it turned out I was not, I was actually arrested for it and told that it was not required for me to show my ID and everything as a passenger unless I'm suspected of committing a crime.
Right.
And that riding in the passenger seat of a vehicle, and it was a simple traffic stop.
Right.
That as a passenger, I was wearing my seatbelt, so
Okay. That's understandable.
yeah. I'm just trying to go home and go to sleep, honestly. I gotta be to work here in a few, and
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's totally awesome. Let me check something right quick.
yeah.
I know that we had that paper, but I don't know what I did with it.
I was guessing more or less than 10 mistakes today on the radio with the change of badge number and call signs. I think I've heard 3 or 4 so far.
I forgot about the computer thing, changing the number on the
Oh
computer
yeah, logging in.
until they said it.
I have that other case that I was talking about, the U.S. Supreme Court, or it's Court of Appeals case. It's Shavard versus Harris.
Okay.
Officer can request ID from a passenger but has no reason to contact the passenger regarding any sort of investigation. The passenger is not required to provide identification.
When was that one? Does it have a year? Click on
That was 2006.
it. Okay.
It's gonna be hard.
Okay. Well, from what I'm reading, it says 2015. Court concluded an officer can request ID from the passenger, but if the officer has no reason to contact the passenger regarding any sort of investigation, the passenger is not required to provide identification. Let's see. It doesn't say that you have to show identification, but that you should identify yourself.
I mean, should is not a requirement, though, correct?
Hold on.
Okay. No, I was just asking you to make sure we're on the same page.
Playing mince with the words, you know. You could be a murder suspect from another state, bro, you know.
I'm not. I work right up here at the Sonic.
I'm just saying,
Yes, sir.
you know. All right. So, not that I'm asking for it, but do you have ID on you?
No, sir.
No? Okay. It's probably a good idea that you do.
Yeah.
Because if y'all were to get in a wreck or something, we wouldn't know who you were.
Yes, I don't have a hard copy of it at the moment. I got to replace it.
Okay. But you're right. I mean, he did have the right to get you out.
Yes, sir.
And you don't have a problem with that.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. That's the Pennsylvania versus men's thing.
Yeah. Yes.
And you don't have to show ID or anything. That's true. So it's just suspicious when people don't want to ID themselves.
Yes.
We try to dig a little further.
Yeah.
Totally get it. Not trying to harass you or anything.
No. Well, thank you for coming out here and clearing that up. I appreciate that. And
That's no problem.
and is there a chance I can get name and badge numbers as well while we're at this?
Yeah. But you do need to keep it on you though, for
Yeah.
real.
Yes, sir.
If you get knocked out, something happens to you, we don't know who you are, we don't know who to call.
Well, when DMV opens up tomorrow, I'm gonna go. Or are they open today? Because I'm gonna go get a copy of it. I've been meaning to. I can't even buy my cigarettes.
I don't think they're open today.
No, it's a holiday.
Yeah, I can't even buy my cigarettes at the moment, so it's kind of a pain.
So are you wanting to? What do you want to do?
I mean, I'll just like both them educated. They're trying to tell me, oh, when have you been a police officer? When have you been a police officer? You don't know the law, and they're telling me it's required and everything.
Okay.
And
I think we.
yes, sir. That's really just all I wanted was them to know for future reference and save everybody else this trouble because it's been 21 minutes now. I've been sitting here, and it could have been 5 minutes. Yes, I know. I know. Well, I'm the one who called for you, but yeah, if they would have known this previously, we could have left 5 minutes after the stop.
Well, it happens. We have to know a lot of stuff.
Yes, sir. I understand that.
It's a slippery slope sometimes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, are you wanting to complain?
No.
You just want to end it?
No, yeah, we can. If we can go now, that'd be great. I mean, this can be done. And,
All right. Y'all be careful.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Yep.